planner friends, it's Madison with Say Yes to Planning. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for visiting. So for today, we are going to do my catch-all spread from May 31st to June 6th. And I'm going to be doing a rainbow spread. June is Pride Month in a lot of places, so I thought that I'd start out June with a lovely rainbow spread. So in Calgary, where I live, we actually have our Pride celebrations in like September, like the September long weekend, but I think there's always time for a little Pride and a little rainbow. So I'm mostly going to be using the Kelly Plan book, but yeah, we'll throw in some quotes and stuff for the rainbow dreams. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to start just placing some of the boxes throughout the spread. And usually I'll make my boxes kind of more like off-centered from the square. But today I'm going to be doing something a little different. So we'll see how that goes. So happy Monday, everyone. Last day of May, can you believe it? It's gone by pretty fast, actually. Yeah. So I'm doing this on the 27th. So I picked up a night shift last night because for my rotation, usually I work a day shift on Thursday and Friday, but they needed someone to work nights. And at first they asked me and I was like, no, because like I have to do the 1 day turnover. And if you've ever worked shift work and you have to do a 1 day turnover from nights to days, like it's quite difficult, like it sucks. So they're like, well, because obviously my shift for Thursday would be covered because I'm not going to work a night shift and then go straight into a day shift. So what they did was obviously covered me for Thursday, but then for Friday, my unit clerk was like, well, how about you don't come in on Friday, but we just give you use one of your stat holiday days for your pay there. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I worked a night shift and I will still get paid for everything I was supposed to work, but I actually end up getting like another day off. So that's super exciting. And we're going to use that day to go to, we're going to go to the lake tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited for that because it has been, yeah, needed for sure. So we're going to go and we're going to open the lake and we're going to, yeah, just do all the setup there, like raking all the needles and setting up the tables and the fridge and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty excited for that. Where do I want to put this? I think I'll put this one up here. But I'll have like 3. Yeah. So yeah, so that's going to be my plan for the weekend. Yeah, we're going to leave tomorrow and then we'll come back on Sunday. Or should I do this one instead? Maybe I'll keep it bright because this pink is bright. Yeah. Yeah, so my night shift was thankfully, like, it was fine. It was not an issue at all. It was actually pretty easy. It was funny because actually, like, one of the other girls who I work day shift with, she was there. And so it was just, like, day shifters on the night shift. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to start with doing some of the florals here. So what I think I'm going to do is I want to do, like, like red florals, then I'll do some orange florals, then I'll do some yellow like in the boxes themselves. So this will be a bit of like a different spread than what I normally do, but I think it'll be real cute. So I think I'm going to start with this guy here, if I can get it off. There we go. And then I'm just going to cut, I think I'll go this way, cut it in half. How big is that? I'm just going to cut this more to like the size of the box. So yeah, I think that just looks like super pretty there. Now we'll go into our lovely orange florals and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use this, I think we'll use this longer one here. So yeah, I like to flip my stickers upside down to kind of get better placement. And so this longer one means we don't really have to trim it. And then also, if we put this one down here, it kind of has that like pinky tone in there. So it just matches it nicely for a nice little cluster. And then we'll take this orange one and put it up here. Okay, now on to the yellow. So for this one, I had used it in another spread. So I'm going to use this scrap, but it's kind of long. So I'm just going to give it a quick trim here. And we'll put it here. And then I think we'll just take a small one and put it at the top. I'm just going to kind of square it here so it'll fit into the corner nicely. So yeah, so this is the first Kelvifan florals book. Not florals, ROYGBIV book. And there is another one coming out tomorrow. So I might see if I can snag it. But I am trying to like be more appropriate with spending my money. And then being in Canada, there's a chance that it might be like, because she is trying shipping to Canada. So it's like I do want to support that just so we can get shipping coming into Canada more often, but then I don't want to like spend like $1 million on shipping because it's hard for us. Like we have to spend so much more money on shipping than the Americans do, because obviously like they're coming from America, American companies, American content creators, and so it's like you want to support them, of course, but then you also do have to think about your own like finances. Okay, so we're gonna trim that right in here. Wait. So yeah, right beside that leaf. we're going to take this midsection here. I'm just going to trim this a bit. Okay, so we got that laid down. I'm just going to do a little trim. And then also with these stickers, because like the outline is a bit like, oh, I kind of ripped my page, oh well. The outline is a bit kind of like thick, like it goes like quite far over top of the sticker, but it's easy to just take your X-Acto knife and trim it, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Okay, now we go into the brew, which I've used a few times because I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, so we do have a scrap already from a previous project. So I'm going to use that first. So I'll just pop that guy right there. And trim off that edge. And then I think we'll do what we did with the yellow, where we have just another flower that we square off instead of using, like cutting a bigger one. I'll just pop this one right down here. All right, so now onto our purple. So I think I'll just use this longer floral here and cut it in half. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Since this box is in the middle, I'm gonna have it coming out like this. So I'm thinking of using one of these ones instead. So I just like having them all be like slightly different, more interesting that way. I think I'm gonna do just 2 little flowers because I haven't done that yet. So once again, just gonna cut it off square and then apply. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So that's looking super, super cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some bullet points. I think I'm gonna add a couple of these flags in. From the Rainbow Dreams. So I'm gonna take this quote that says "Choose happy." I'm gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna white out this little line. And so I'm just using the Uniball Signo here. and this says chase your dreams. I'm going to put it right here at the bottom of these florals. And this quote says, what's done in love is well done. I'm just going to add this to the top here. And I think I'm going to get a gold long box from the colorful boxes, and I can put my gratitude there. Alright, and with that, I'm going to say we are all done. So I hope you liked this video. If you do, give it a like, give me a comment, tell me where your country, city, or whatever, when they celebrate Pride, because like I said, ours is usually in September. And if you want to support my channel by subscribing, that would be amazing. The subscribe button is just the red box underneath this video. So once again, this is Madison with Say Yes to Planning, and I want you to say yes to whatever brings you joy today. Alright guys, bye. See you in the next one.